are staying on top of breaking news tonight. An explosion earlier today which leveled a large home in a pricey neighborhood along the water in far West Knox County.
You see the fiery aftermath behind us. The video coming to us from Billy Davis sharing his view from a fishing boat on Fort Loudon Lake. And just into the newsroom, a closer view. Rural Metro Fire sharing with us these pictures. This was apparently among the first looks at the scene of the ruins left after the blast.
That explosion sending shockwaves throughout the area just southeast of the intersection of Choteau Road and North Shore. The house itself was situated on Blue Waterway.
6 News reporter Dominic Webster joins us now with live team coverage just yards away from really what remains of that house. Still burning, still smoking all these hours later. Dominic.
Yeah, Bo and Lori, there's still a little bit of activity going on. Most of the water lines from the fire departments have been rolled up and brought back to the trucks at this time. There's still smoke rising from what was the basement of this home on Blue Waterway here in the Choteau community in West Knox County. Now, I spoke to one of the neighbors who lives right next door to where this happened, and he was telling me what he felt in that moment and the shockwave that was sent down the neighborhood street.
The front door, getting ready to take some mail out or go mail it, and I mean, all of a sudden, big explosion. Shook the doors, shook everything. And then I went, what was that? So I come out and I see stuff laying by my garage. I went, God, something's blown up on my house. And then I walked out and saw this. When it went, it's 2 stories. All of it came down to about 8-9 foot.
Yeah, and that debris radius, about 150 yards in all directions around the home that exploded. We're actually within that debris field right now. I know it's dark out, so you can't really see it, but debris everywhere, window sills, door jambs, shards of glass, the whole gamut from what this house was out here in the back and side yards and in this neighborhood, even some across from me in the woods. It goes all the way down to the water line here. And I spoke to Jeff Bagwell as well earlier, and he was talking about some of the challenges, and one of them was the debris on top of the debris on top of more debris, and all the fire that was inside of that house and all of those debris layers. They had to actually physically go in and dig some of that debris out so they could put this fire out. Reporting live in West Knox County, Dominic, Webster 6 on your side.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And we do want to give you right now more views of that explosion. I want to show you this shot here taken from a yard across the cove from Blue Waterway. You can see the smoke there rising in the sky there in the distance, and then the flames glowing through the trees.
Another 6 News viewer, Angel DePriest North, sending us video from that neighborhood. Here again, you can see that column of smoke rising above the houses. North says her whole house shook from the force of that blast.
Our team coverage continues right now with 6 News reporter Molly O'Brien out in the Choteau area as the fire crews now continue their work past sunset. Molly.
Well, like you said, Bo, fire crews are still on the scene as that foundation continues to smolder. Now, I spoke with Jeff Bagwell with Rural Metro earlier today. He says a call came in around 1 o'clock this afternoon. It was from a neighbor who said the home next to him had exploded. And like you heard from Dominic, the debris field is about 150 yards. The neighbor's home actually had a shattered window from one of the debris fields. Jeff Bagwell saying fire crews had many challenges as far as putting out the fire. Take a listen.
So anytime, and it happens more in rural Knox County, East Knox County, and some in northern extreme parts more than it does west. But you get some of these one-off neighborhoods that are way off the road, down next to the lake, beautiful places. But the problem is you don't have a big enough water line to have a fire hydrant on it, which makes it hard for us.
So you heard Jeff Bagwell there talk about the lack of fire hydrants in the area. Another challenge that fire crews face was the wind. It was a windy day here, especially being on the lake. Now, no one was home at the time of this explosion. No injuries were reported. As for a cause of the fire and the explosion, they're still investigating. Reporting live in West Knox County, Molly O'Brien, 6 on your side.
All right, Molly, thank you so much. We appreciate your coverage. And now let's recap what we've seen, what we've learned about this blast. As Molly just said, nobody was hurt. No one was home. We understand there was one person who owned this home, not home at the time. This is a big home, or it was, 10,000 square feet on Blue Water Way, very close to Choteau Road off of North Shore in deep West Knox County.
And as you've heard from our crews, the field of debris covered some 150 yards. It was windy, especially early in this firefight, though fire crews did catch a bit of a break. And they also say that the wet yards from the recent rains helped stop the fire spread into those neighboring properties.
One house, the one next door, had a broken window, had some shards of glass on the rooftop, but that's about it. And as for a cause, we don't know that cause right now. It may take a little while before firefighters determine what caused that explosion that ended in the fire that destroyed that home out in West Knox County.